doing we did a Cajun pasta. It has like some shrimp, some Cajun sausage, some spinach, like a sauce I did, and then noodles and garlic bread. And I'm having a Mountain Dew, and of course he's having a water. So we cooked of course, this meal again at the house. We're gonna add in a clip of it up close so y'all can see it up close and personal. We're hungry. We haven't ate all day, so I'm ready to dig in.
I've been waiting for this. So when I seen the video, I was like, oh yeah, we got to cook this.
Yeah, we had seen it from Facebook. I don't know if it was on the Tasty side or if it was just somebody making it. It looks super good.
Mm-hmm.
More?
That should be good for that. Yeah.
I feel like like when you haven't ate all day and you're. But we ate like a little bit earlier because we went and took the kids bowling into like this little arcade thing. We had like a little appetizer there. We ordered food, but then we didn't even eat. So I was like, I'll just save those leftovers for later, and we'll do this mukbang. But guys, it has been a busy week for both of us. So go ahead, take the first bite. I want to see. We have never made this before, so he smells everything he eats. Literally, if you know what I'm talking about, he smells everything he eats.
Got you.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see. I tasted, of course, the sauce as I was cooking, but
that was just noodles. Mm-hmm. That's good.
It had a lot of flavor.
Yeah. That's real good. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get started on a little bit how my week's going. So I just started a new job, and I had to start training this week, so I had to fly out to Tennessee. Y'all, it was a busy day. So ever since I had Amaya, I worked at Wells Fargo call center for a little while, for a few months, and then COVID hit. So then I started staying home with her, which I was home with her like before I had her and started at Wells Fargo too. So she's never really like been in like a daycare setting or really away from me for a long period of time. Because when I worked at Wells Fargo, I was still up with her in the mornings because I worked night shift. So, and then she would still see me. So this week, with me being gone and in the hotel room all week and her not seeing me at all, plus starting daycare 2 weeks, poor Phil has had a rough week with the kids.
6 more to go. 6 more. She's.
And the shrimps are cooked really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce is good.
Yeah, because I'm gone all during the week, and he takes him to daycare, he goes to work, and then he picks him up and comes home, and basically is a single dad for a couple of weeks. And I got 6 more weeks of training because now I have to go to North Carolina for 6 weeks and just come home on my days off. So
all good. We got a routine. We follow it. Everything be settled by 8 o'clock. So once I get off in time, it don't mess up my routine. It's all good.
it's just so hard. Like, you want to be able to provide and do stuff, for your family and set yourself up like for success. But it's so hard, like being away from them for long periods of times, like to be successful. And just doing what you have to do, especially in the crazy world we live in today. It just makes it 10 times harder. So, but luckily we're a good team. I think everybody says we're a pretty good team when it comes to the kids. Because you get most people, they'll be like, he watches your the kids when you're gone, and I'm like, he's their father.
Hopefully,
what is he?
What supposed to be doing?
I'll trick him.
Apparently.
Don't get any ideas, y'all. Don't even think about it. So we're gonna try. Like I said, I will be gone for another 6 weeks of training. But we're gonna try, like, on my days off, at least try to throw out, just to get us started and into getting used to the whole YouTube, like 1 mukbang a week.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then he actually just dropped his first vlog when I came home, and it was so sweet. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check out our last video.
It was short.
Yeah, it was like 3.5 minutes, but it was cute. So we're gonna try to start doing like at least 1 mukbang a week until probably I get back from training and we get into like a routine, maybe doing 2 a week. I don't know, we'll just have to see kind of what we can adjust to. And like y'all seen in the seafood boil mukbang, sorry y'all, our sinuses have been acting up. We live in the South, so pollen is killer. So what was I saying? Oh, as y'all seen in the seafood mukbang, we have kids, so we have to work around their schedule too. So right now we kind of got them tucked away, ready for bed, and now we're eating late. And y'all should feel special for this, because we never eat dinner late like this, ever.
No.
People call us weird. They're like, y'all eat dinner at like 4 or 5, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, we just do, because the kids are normally in bed by 8:30. So we just eat earlier, and Phil gets off at 3:30. So when I was staying home, that's just what time we ate. So y'all should definitely feel special. Even though the spice in this, I'm probably going to be regretting it come late tonight in the morning. My stomach just hurts. I got my gallbladder removed, and it just does not act right ever since then. I guess the whole reason for me getting it removed because it wasn't acting right before then either, so.
Right. Right. It was not. That was real then.
Yeah. Felt like your insides were like literally burning. Thank you. So if there's any like type of mukbangs y'all want to see us do, since we are going to try to start pushing them out once a week, like comment down below, let us know ideas, maybe questions that you have about us, anything like that. Definitely drop down in the comments below. And then we'll try to make it happen. Now, don't be going all bougie now. We balling on a budget over here, okay? Where was we at today? We was in the Food Lion, and there was these big old shrimps. And they were buy one, get one. And he loves shrimps. So I try to keep it stocked up in the freezer. And I was like, oh, babe, go pick you out some. I was like, they're buy one, get one, and they were huge. Like, I think bigger than the ones we had in our last mukbang. I think they were. And he went to pick them bad boys up, and that thing said $27.99 for a bag of shrimp. I was like, oh, no, sir.
You paying for the second bag that you get for free anyways. Yeah.
Literally.
You paying for it.
I mean, these shrimps right here are pretty big, too.
They good, too.
Want more, baby? It's actually really good.
It is.
I have to be careful of spicy stuff just because he's not really.
I thought it would have been spicier than this too.
I mean, I guess I could have if I would have added more, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, but it still has a little kick to it.
Mm-hmm.
It still has a kick to it. But it's like a good kick because it's like a flavorful kick almost. Hey guys, sorry. Of course, one of the kids got up. Parent life. What was we saying? Oh, the kick. But it actually is a very flavorful, like, I would definitely make this again. What you think?
Definitely. Yeah.
I think even if we made this like over at Mom and Dad's house, like they would really like this too.
Mm-hmm. This is real good.
I've been spoiling my dad lately when I make stuff. He works not too far from us, so when he goes into work, I'll bring him up a plate. Like our seafood boil, I brought him up a plate, 2 plates actually, because we brought some the next day because we had a lot of leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is definitely really good. What are y'all favorite recipes to make? That'd be a good idea. Yeah. I love, we said 2021 is going to be the year that we try new things.
New things.
So new foods, like we're really big on trying new foods, new restaurants, kind of going out of our comfort zone, because we got into the thing where we would go to like pretty much the same places all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm more of the, let me try this. Getting him to do it is the hard part.
I'd be open. I'd be open.
You've actually started to like things, like we tried sushi. You tried sushi, what, a couple weeks ago now?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't that bad. We actually filled up on it really fast. It was like something that we would, like, we would order every so often, not, you know how some people like eat sushi like every week. Yeah, I don't think we're that on sushi, but I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. It's cooked too, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it was, it wasn't raw sushi. So, yeah, we ain't sushi,
we ain't get that far
yet.
Yeah.
We did like the shrimp tempura. What was that one? I think it had like the crab, but it was cooked, of course. I think that was it. I think it was like shrimp and crab, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, we did like a crazy roll, but I think that had like the crab in it.
Yeah.
So. Maybe we could try the fufu.
Maybe.
We can try it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll like it, but I'm all for trying it.
Right.
I wish we had like more places down here, and maybe they do. We just don't know about them, like other culture type of stuff. Like I watch people on YouTube that live in like California and stuff, and they have like Vietnamese places, Korean places. Like I just don't feel like we have that like in the town near us.
Yeah. We had a Vietnamese place downtown, but I believe they closed. They closed down.
I was like, she eats some stuff sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, that looks so good.
Hell yeah. My mouth.
This is really good.
It is.
There we go. I'm a person, I like to soak up like the sauces on my plate with my bread. I definitely want to do more challenges too. So if you have any challenge ideas, comment down below. More challenges that like kind of pick on him a little bit. Like we want to make him sweat a little. So
I never sweat. I never fold. ever.
Okay.
I read my shirt. Nobody likes me. I lose. That's why nobody don't like me.
You wanna know what my shirt says? My attitude is as big. Yeah. My attitude is as big as my butt. You've been warned.
That's where your daughter get that tube from.
Y'all.
That's where your daughter
I
get
don't know
that
if it's
tube
because
from.
like starting daycare, she's picking up on other people's like other kids like bad habits. Cause we're the type of parents. I mean, it's not like we abuse our children or anything, but like they go to timeout, they get pops. Like we don't do the whole whining, like throwing a fit on the floor. Excuse me. Like we don't do that. And when I tell y'all, she has tested every nerve since she started daycare. Woo.
Junior be boosting it up too.
Well, Junior aggravates her.
Yeah.
That's just his freaking personality. He's like you. They're very clingy people.
Ooh. That was
You?
kids.
That's so good. You want more, baby?
Mm-mm. I got full up.
I'm telling you.
That was good. That was good.
That was really
delicious.
good. Alright, y'all. Well, I think that's it for this video. Like I said, if you have any more either mukbang idea videos or like pranks, anything like that, definitely comment down below. If you will, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to Happily Ever Osborne. And once I get into the routine of everything, work, getting into all that, I definitely will start posting videos of where we're at with wedding stuff. So like I said, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will be back next week with another video. Bye.
Bangers.